Already weak, children are at risk of waterborne diseases now. The UN estimates 20% of children are suffering from diarrhea-related diseases, and outbreaks of cholera are breaking out up and down the country. I guess the unprecedented rain or record-breaking rain or all these phrases that the officials like yourself like to say kind of saved you, because now you can just blame that.
No, I mean, no, it's not like, this saved us. I mean, our purpose, our job is to provide service to the city of the Karachi.
KESC has a monsoon plan. What exactly was it? Because it didn't work.
No one brick you can have any area in Karachi without the help and support of the police.
Okay, and what about the help and support of the MQM? Because as we saw today at Gutter Bagicha, more than 200 acres we have been encroached on, with what seems to be tacit agreement of local MQM workers and the local mayor.
Well, thank you very much for pointing out that you are just worried about the 200 acres of land of MQM. Please name other parties' people as well. Like you have mentioned about 2 acres or 20 acres or whatever, or 200 acres. Let's calculate the land encroachment in all over the Karachi.
Okay, I tell you what, Mr. Kamal, I've got a deal for you. Why don't you and I go out across Karachi and you can show me?
You have taken the MQM's name in that, right?
So Mr. Kamal, why don't you take me around Karachi and you can show me all these encroachments and you can point out exactly who's responsible.
I mean, we can do this program, live there from the encroachment.
We've struggled to find any official aid agencies handing out any kind of aid like food, medicines or water other than what's already set up at some of the camps. And the desperation when private aid donors turn up turns into complete chaos.
Benazir Bhutto, chairperson of the PPP, has been killed following a suicide bombing attack in Rawalpindi.
No one party has received that simple majority so far. Of course, those votes are still being counted as we speak. Many people are calling this a referendum on President Musharraf. Does the PMLQ now regret allying itself with the former general? The van continued round here. It just got to this spot. 2 attackers were hiding behind that lamppost when a rocket attack was launched from that large tree you see just there. The rocket attack diverted their attention. That's when they launched their attack on the team. There was crossfire, 6 policemen and a driver was killed as they made their way to the Gaddafi Stadium, just 200 yards away or so from where I'm standing right now. Is the territory getting the better of ISAF?
I'm not quite sure how to answer that question. I mean, it is extremely challenging.
This is a carpentry class right next door. It's actually quite amazing. I hope it's conveying on the screen because there's so many people willing to learn here, so many people who want to go back and rebuild their lives. And it's unique because many of these people, I've been speaking to them, they never had a trade beforehand and now they're finally able to learn something, go back home and learn these vocational skills and use them. Assalamu alaikum. आप बताएं मुझे आप क्या सीख रहे हैं?
मैं कारपेंटर का काम सीख रहा हूँ जी.
These aid bags contain essential items for people's survival: bread, milk, biscuits and bottles of water. But the trouble is, this will only last them a few days. Every effort is being made to get help to those people who desperately need it. Everyone is, of course, awaiting Barack Obama, including his daughters there, as you can see on screen. He's in a car alongside who is still President George W. Bush until, of course, Barack Obama takes to the podium out on the steps of the Capitol building and takes that oath administered by Chief Justice John Roberts. And then he will be the 44th President of the United States and the first black President of the United States. We understand up to 2 million people, possibly more. Official figures aren't released anymore by the United States, but up to 2 million people, you can see that on your screens here, have gathered on the National Mall to witness this.